Shalom Yasharal, all praises and glory goes to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and citation to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, in sincerity and in truth. We're gonna get into this lesson about this awakening of us waking up to our nationality and how much fear it's bringing across America, mainly really America. Because these other countries is zombie places. They so busy in the terror they're going through, they ain't paying attention to waking up. There's gonna be a lot of dead motherfuckers around the world, man. Just like the scripture says, there's gonna be a lot of dead motherfuckers around the world, man. Let me get that verse right quick. I'm gonna go to the book of 2nd Ezra 16 and 22. It says, "For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, the cities shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all the places shall be desolate of men, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice." That's how bad it's going to be. The Lord's going to bring that judgment on the face of the earth. And a lot of people see this judgment coming. That's why a lot of people been seeking God, seeking the power. They've been looking for the truth, looking for the word, and what it done led them to what? This Hebrew Israelite movement, this Hebrew Israelite awakening. All this is awakening. What did the Lord say He was going to do to the children of Israel? I'm going to read the book of Baruch. Let me do Baruch 2 and let's start at 30. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But what? But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves." It says what? But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves. And you could look on the screen and it says, "My son is involved with the Black Hebrew Israelite movement. What do you know about this religion?" Nah, this is our race. This is us waking up back to our nationality. Because what did the Lord Yahweh Shemi Yahushai do? He took away our nationality from us. He took away our name from us. He took away our land from us. He took away, separated the nations, took away our brethren from us. So what happened? We were cast out of our land. We was cast out of the sight of Yahweh Shemi Yahushai for what? Disobedience. Disobedience. I'm going to go to the book of Baruch 4. Let me do 4 verse 6. And it reads, "You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction." Yeah, because these other nations, they actually thought we were going to be left in their hands forever and ever and ever, that we would never come back to being great again. This, especially Esau Edom. I mean, ain't no way these niggas going to rise up again over me ever again. That devil, they don't care who get rich as long as there ain't no niggas and Hispanics, Native Americans. Because they know it's a thing called payback, retribution, recompense. And what they say, what goes around comes around. And Esau, that's not a good thing for you, because what did you pass around? Nothing but death, nothing but sorrow and affliction. That's all you gave our people, man. Sicknesses. Read it again. This is the book of Baruch 4 and 6. It says, "Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies." And guess what? What the Lord gonna do? He gonna save us back from our enemies. Ain't that what He said? He's coming back. He sent His Son back to save us from the hands of those that hate us, man. Starting with chief enemy number 1 at the top position, Esau Edom. That's gonna be Esau about to lose it all, and they see us standing up on our feet, calling on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and what They're not supposed to like this. This is not a good sight. This is not a good thing for them. I'm going to go to the book of Revelation. Do Revelation 11, verse 8. Bear with me. And it reads, and their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom, and in Egypt, and where also our Lord was crucified. And this place is spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt, and this is the place where they've promoted that Caesar Borgia image and pushed the philosophy. This is where our Messiah was crossed out, Yahweh was crossed out, and they set up the false Jesus Christ person. And it says, and they of the people and the kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 303 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another. And they're rejoicing at our fall, because our fall meant that they finally got to have some kind of rulership, some kind of power. What was our punishment? I'm gonna read it again back at Baruch 4 and 6. It says, "Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies." The Lord delivered us into these heathens' hands, to be handmaids and servants, and to be killed and hanged and burnt and chased, and to be perfect slaves and to be fucking servitude. That was Yahweh who handed us over to these devils. And so it's gonna take our power to snatch us back from these devils, to deliver us out from the hands of these devils, man. And he's sending his son back to do it very soon. I'm gonna read verse 11, Revelation 11 and 11. It says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw. Yeah, that's why you got your son. He's waking up to who he is as an Israelite. Like the apostle said, it ain't about GMS. It's about the awakening of the Israelites. It's about us waking up and calling on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's what's happening. You got the great awakening, the great returning of the children of Israel back to the Father. And what these people are afraid, especially the 2/3. Especially the 2/3, they can't see it. They can't see it. They can't hear it. They can't understand it. They can't perceive it. So guess what? They're against it. They're against it. Pretty soon you're going to have people of your own household trying to say you're doing this, you're doing that. And they look at you like you're a damn Muslim or something. That's why they call it a religion. Just because you don't fucking eat pork, they think you're a Muslim. Because you got a beard, they think you're a Muslim. See, our people are ignorant and stupid. They're going to die in their stupidity. I'm going to read it again. It says, my son is involved with the black Hebrew Israelite movement. And there ain't no such thing as no black fucking Hebrew Israelite movement. This is the children of Israel. Ain't no black. If this was the 1980s, the Afro Hebrew Israelite movement, the Negro Hebrew Israelite movement, all these dumbass bywords you fucking devils try to put on us. Who are we, man? We are the children of the Most High, the children of Israel. We are the sons of the living power, man. I'm gonna read this in Baruch 4 and let me do 4 and 4. It says, "O Israel, happy are we, for the things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel." You see, we are the children of the Heavenly Father, man. It says, "O Israel, be happy are we, for the things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us." Why is it made known to us? Because we are the sons of the living power, man. We are the children of Israel. It wasn't made known to the other nations. So why you think they keep using this black thing? So they could try to tarnish our image. Oh yeah, black, like Black Panthers, like Black Friday, like Black Market. You know what I'm saying? Anything black, some black market. These devils, man, they look, anything trying to tarnish, make it look like this movement is evil. And first off, they try to compare us to like we're some fucking terrorists or something. Yeah, the words of the scriptures is terrorizing you goddamn devils, because you know we got next through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and you know that everything we're speaking is truth. That truth is terrorizing your ass. It ain't us. It ain't us coming with no guns and weapons. No, it's the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's terrorizing your ass. The Lord said he's going to cut you with these words. He's going to chop your ass up into pieces with these words, and it's happening. Your spirit can't take it. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Yeah, these words, it's tearing these devils up. Tearing these devils up. Even the 2/3, they getting torn up by these words too. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. That's when the Lord come back and save his people. His people. And Esau, Edom, it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, right? So if the wicked is being revealed, who else is being revealed? The righteous. The righteous, man. The men that standing in great boldness before the face of their enemies. And ain't nothing these devils could do to stop this word being spread. It's going to be more people waking up to who they are, trying to join this so-called movement you guys call. There ain't no movement. The people, they're coming back to their nationality and returning back to their power, man. Like it said it would happen. I'm going to go back to Baruch. Baruch 3 and Salaki. It's Baruch 2 and 31 from before. Salaki 2 and 31. This is I'm gonna start at 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. That's what's happening. Your son is waking up to who he is. He's leaving that fake ass name, that fake ass religion y'all gave him. He stopped eating them foods. He's seeking Yahweh with all his heart. And he's no longer interested in those things that he used to love, that he used to care for. So now you start looking different to your family members. Oh, what's wrong with him? He's so distant. He's so distant. He don't say too much. He's always in his room. He's always with this Bible, always reading the Bible. You start looking weird. Read, it says, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves, and shall know that I am their power, for I will give them hearts and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivities, and think upon my name, and return from their stiff necks and from their wicked deeds. For they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord, and I will bring them again into their land. That's what's about to happen, man. We're going to wake up. All hell going to break loose. We're going to be saved. And the Lord going to take us back to our land. Shalom.